Alright everyone, so I am going to show you how I made my image production for our project. To start, my pictures that I used, I just made them available on my desktop so they were very easy to access and drag into Photoshop. So for my project I did a phrase copycat, and I took it into a literal sense and made it a real life scene. So I just took a picture of a copy room for my background, and I downloaded different images of cats and I put them all in various places throughout the room. So there's a lion, one right there, tiger there, and back there. So I thought this would be kind of a fun way to show a phrase, the phrase copycat. So to do this project, like I said, made the copy room the background, and I just then started adding different layers of pictures of cats throughout the room. So I just did that, and I used the lasso tool to cut them and paste them into the picture and make sure they're perfectly aligned and wasn't any background space from the picture before they were originally in. So if I did have to erase some things though, I'd use the eraser tool, which was really handy. And then after I added in all those, I added in another copy machine just because I thought it would be useful, because I wanted to eventually add in the papers flying throughout it all, which I thought was a nice touch. And I thought it looked kind of chaotic, which usually kind of a copy room kind of is sometimes, so I went with that, and the cats kind of trying to grab them in various places, so I thought that was a fun way to do that. The technical process was pretty easy. I just did layers, each layer one by one, and then I added a text in the background, cats, to say printing and copying cats, just to show and symbolize what the whole entire scene was. And I used the lasso tool and the eraser tool most often, just because those were the most convenient and helped me. And what I like about my piece is I thought it was pretty creative. I didn't want to do anything too serious. I thought this was a fun representation of a common phrase that people use, but just taking it in a literal sense. And I really learned to love Photoshop, I think. I definitely have more to learn, and because I don't know what half these mean over here, but I'm very eager to play with it a little more for the rest of my trial with Photoshop, and maybe just like do some different things and make different images. So yeah, I'm really eager to do that, and yep, that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed everything I taught you today. Thanks.